Hey YouTube, I'm Brooke Smith and welcome to I don't even know. I don't know what to call it. Coins. I'm going to try and go through $25 or 50 rolls of coins. May or may not happen. I got me a setup down here. So, as far as I know, I got 3 books that I'm sticking pennies in. If you can't, what you get here, if you can't hear me, let me know. So I've got the, which one is this one? This one's the lightest. So this is the 1909 to 1941. I don't know how well you can see that. And that has the fewest amount of pennies in it. That's all wheat pennies, except for the steel pennies, which are wheat pennies anyway. Let me put my readers on. Coins. See, get it? Do. All right, this next one's going to be book number 2. This is 41 through 74. I went up to 75, but I still haven't found them all. I got the second most in here. Of course, I'm missing some of the old guys. I lied. The steel pennies are in here. But this is what I got to do to finish this book. Somebody's watching. Hey, whoever you are. Thanks for coming. Just doing pennies and see how it happens. If you can hear me and I'm doing okay, let me know in the chat. Pretty please. And the third book is 74 to 2013, which is almost full. So we're going to go ahead and try and finish all the ones. And I don't know how long it's going to take us, but all the ones down here, oh, that's so terrible. All those are the ones I need. And then also on the next page, it looks like I'm only missing 2010 Denver to complete that book, minus the 22, the 9s and the 82s. And that brings me on to my setup down here. I'm gonna turn the camera and hopefully we can see the mess I made. Nope, that's none of the mess we made. Okay, let's see. Let's move this keyboard. Okay, slide these back here. These are the rolls. Okay, so what we got here is we got copper, so 81 and back. We have what's going to be 82s. They're over there anyway. What we've got here is wheat pennies, and anything we need in the book. We'll go to the book later at the end. And then this one is for miscellaneous that we don't need in any of the books. And once that gets full, then it gets emptied into here, which is my skull. And then I take the skull out of the skull and I roll them. So that's what I got so far. One person watching. I'm going to hydrate real quick and then we can pitter patter, get at her. I think we can do that. This is my penny opener. I have to use the camera on my phone because I can't see anything. I can't see the spot right in the middle. We got, you can see that. That's a shield. What is that one? That's a dirty shield. So I'm going to move this out of the way and hopefully I can get in there where you guys can see me. Nobody's watching, but you know what? We're only 4.5 minutes in. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. If I get one, good one, I'll show it to you. I should have my book to see what I need. We'll just go ahead and do this for now. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I also do a lot of Lego content if you don't already know. Let's see how she goes. Anybody? All right. We're getting there. Can't zoom in on this camera. Nothing I can do about it. In the future, I'll try and do better. All right, here we go. We got them now. I'll throw those away in there. Get my book, see what we need. Remember 10D, D10, 10D. Yep. So I'm looking for 10D, and then we'll be done with that book. All right, here we go. Look at the dates. That's an 82 right off rip. How about that? 2018, 2000, 19, 7, 64. Right into the copper. 2020, 2016, 2018, 2005, 79. That's the year after I was born. Can you even see me going after? Okay. 2017. That's a pretty one. 2024. Well, that's a hair. 2001. 2015. 25. Which I can't. Okay, TJ, thank you. 2021. Yep. Don't know what that even is. 2020. 2005. They say that there's one of those 82s is pretty worth some money. That's a 79, right into copper. Also, copper is, they stopped doing copper in 82, but there's also copper and zinc from 82, 2017, 2024, 97, 2001. These shields probably are not 2010, 24, 22, no, 13, 17, 78. That's my birth year. How about that? 84. That's a good shiny 84. I don't know what I should know about proofs and all of that, but that's a 1978. But you see, what I do is I take 25 and I go back and come back, 17, 90, 16, 2000, 94, 89, 96, 2001, 16, 75 copper, 22, and 12. And the dirty one on the end is not readable. Readable. So I'm taking them, dropping them in my hand, then I'm going to put them in this cup. When the cup fills up, I'm going to put them in skull. These are. So that one, we got an 82 and a bunch of coppers. Not coppers, not police, but copper. All right, reaching down here, same box. We got a memorial, and I don't know what that is. So. All my friends are like, this ain't Lego. We're not here. What are you doing? Stop being stupid. That's all right. Hopefully this finds the other audience, even though don't be hating on me too much, because you know I'm still, it's just a side hustle or a side fun thing, or when you can't buy a Lego, these are just how you like it. Oh, look at that one. That's excellent. These look good. Let's push them over here. And we'll go from there and push them over there. Good pattern. Right off, I see a 73. What's this one? 17, 2000, Flip it over. 21. 89. 90. 98. Oh, I found a Wheatie. I don't know what I'm doing about. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you what it is. Here's the Wheatie. 1940. I'm going to put it in the Wheatie jar. Is that the Wheatie jar? Is that the Wheatie? That's the Wheaties right here. And I'm going to see if we need it. If I do, I'm going to cross it off. Oh, nope. Wait, that's in the first book. I didn't write down anything in the first book. It looks like it's 40 right here. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, don't go in there, baby. All right. Is this the 40? I need my phone. I need something. It is a 1940, and it's Philadelphia. Yep. So it's going to go back in there, and you can see the doubles on my eBay store as soon as I can figure it out. Nope, we didn't need it, but yet we got another one. So happy trails to me. That's what makes me excited. 2011. Oh, no, that's not a 2010. 23. 1980. How about them apples? 85. 97. Flip and get. 2025. What's that one? 19. 87. Denver. Oh my goodness. 92. 2016. 2017. 2011. 21. 2002. This is either a copper. Let's see, what's the one on top? 1962 copper, but guess what? In our second roll, we have our second Wheatie. It's 1929, so we got to check the book again for the 1929. I think it's a 1929 Denver. It's going to be on the second page. Not Denver, excuse me. I think it's a Philadelphia. Let's see what we got here. I don't know I got the book numbers and all that good stuff in here, but I don't know the commonness of it all. So that is just a 29 Philadelphia, and it looks like we already have a 29 Philadelphia, which is fine. I do really enjoy the doubles. Now, if I can just find it again. Was that this? That was this. All right. Let's keep going. That's wonderful. I do like it. 23. 73. So that goes in the copper. It's a good looking red one. 23. I can't read it. It don't stay. 23. 21. Who's this guy? 2000. 23. No, there we go. 95. 94. 15. 96. 05 Denver. 1986. Funny story, I've seen this blue paint, if that's blue paint at all. Anyway, I've seen that on 3 different coins over my searches. Oh, we got a third Wheatie in this set. It's 49. Looks like we might need 49 Philadelphia. Let's see. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? 49 Philadelphia. It's right here on the list. Look at there. So I'm going to put it in here and mark this off the list. Let me find something to write with. Move the toilet paper, find the pen. We'll go marker. That's more. Nope, find a pen. Guys, catch that all right. So one down. That's beautiful. Look at there. So I'm going to mark off how many Wheaties we got. 1, 2, 3. WP. All right. We're not even done with the first, second roll here. I bet we don't have any more anywhere else. Just kidding. 2006. 91. 02. 22, excuse me. 96. 90. These all look pretty fresh. 25. 75. That's copper. Let's go. Good game. If you're just joining us, by us I mean me, we have the copper pennies, 81 and back, till the wheat pennies. We have a 1982 right here by itself, just in case. Wheat pennies that we found. There was one from before, but we got 3 so far. And then everything else that doesn't fit in our books, which our books go from 1909 to 2023, 2013. So 104 years. So, mazel. I'm going to take a little sip of water. That's all right with everybody. Just pulling them off the top, as you please, as you wish. Cracking them open with a brick separator. Brick separator works pretty decent. Gets in there, digs them up without putting any damage on the roll. And if you know anything about a brick separator, you can hurt the brick separator. It doesn't even matter. So if you're looking to score these double wheat pennies, they'll be on my Bricklink store. Not Bricklink. Be on my eBay store within the next couple of days. So that's going. Oh, look at there. Look at right there. That guy is a wheat penny. So I'm going to mark him off. That's our third roll. First wheat penny. Let's see what we get. I'm going to flip him over and let's find out. Oh, he's blurry. 1937. Got to go back to the old book. 1937. I think it's a 1937 Philadelphia. And the survey says, folks, it looks like we got us a new one here. Because there are no 37s, so that definitely has a home. Hot dog. Come on, Face ID. Ugh. All right, let's double check and make sure that is a Philly. It is definitely a Philly, and that's got 309.2 million printed. Right there. Isn't that that's nice for me. I like that. But this another wheat penny, folks. 1941. We do not need the 41 because it would be over here. So the 41 goes over here. Did I strike it already? How many we got here? Had one when we started. Got 4. Got 4. Okay. All right. Cruising right along. So that was, wait a minute. That was 5. 4's in there and I put 1 away. So that's 5. Should just throw them in there, huh? 2011, looking for that 2010 Denver. 87. 96. So far, we have found 5 wheat pennies and one 1982. That's 86 right there. So excited about this. It's going quite well. 2002, 2000, 19. It's got a shield on it. 16, 15. I don't care who you are. Sign off in the chat if you see me. 95. This one looks like it's got some age to it. 1980, copper. 2009. Look at there. I know you can't see it real well. Look at that. That's going to go into specialties. That's going to go at 82. That's one of those Lincoln back special edition. 82 looks like small date. I know that much. That is very hard to. Looks like 2022 and 2016. 21. Yep. 2000. 2013. That says 1960 or 1969. We're going to throw it in the copper. 24. 18. 94. I got 2 of them this time. So that one is 91 and that one is 84. 84 looks good. 2018. 1985 looks like. I like to think back to the year that the pennies pulled and figure out what it was I was doing in that year or whatever, like TV show or 1982. You know, I can't tell because I can never tell. That might be a large date. I don't know. Anyway, it's going here because why not? That's 2018, 91. That one's got some kind of black juice on it. 24. 20. How about that? How about we do that? That ain't gonna hurt nothing. 95. 21. 06. 04. 92. 14. 08. 1978. And 92. So there we go. That's our third roll. Found 5 wheat pennies. Found a handful of 82s and 109. So I'm a drink of water. And then we'll move on. Roll number 4. Let's find out what's inside the roll. So roll number 4, 5 wheats already. We're doing all right. You got 1 million viewers. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming out. Just kidding. There's nobody here. But do you think that's going to stop me? No. Why? Because I have to do this anyway. Not do it, but want to do it. So therefore, I'll be here. And I understand that this is not what my normal audience normally shows up for. That's why I wrote it in the comments for what it would be. Nope, not a wheat penny. I also, in case you're wondering, keep 1959s because Stone Cold said so. No. 66. 21. 22. 62 Denver. What is that? 98. 21. 2010. But is it the D? Nope. No D in number that one. Ramalama. 06. 04. 20. 2012. 24. 22. 89. 2020. 19. 20. 1999. We're going to party like it. 2000. 91. 93. 99 again. 21. 24. 96. 24. 90. 15. 75. It's good looking too. Something 9. 96. 2015. 2015. Can you see that? That is a wheat penny. Look at there. We got a Wheatie. We got a Wheatie. All right. 1937. I think that's our second 37 of the day. Let's see here. What do we got? Line these beautiful babies up. You can't see any of that. I think this is our 37 right here. Let me look. 29, 37, 40, 20, 49, 41. Now I've checked the book because I could have swore we had a 37. Did we already put it in the book? Yep, 37's in the book. Got it. Wonderful. All right. 37. And we got one more on the numbers. So now we're up to 6. I don't seem right. No, we're up to 7. Nope. We're up to 6. That 1920 was already in there. I'm going to end up having to take it out. 23. 95. 81. 72. 86. Yep. 22. 83. 96. 24. 94. 89. 23. 85 looks good though. All right. 82. That brings us to the end. All right, gang. You guys that showed up, thanks for watching. And I'm going to call it here. And remember, you got to love those bricks and coins and all the things. Bye, everybody.